Hi everyone, hope you well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Dogecoin, tickers Doge versus USDT. For those of you that do not know, it's Doge versus USDT. This is against Tether, okay? This is just a quick update on Dogecoin. You're fully aware of our price prediction. I gave you this video, an update on Doge a couple of weeks ago, okay? If it can hold support, you're looking at beautiful upside here for Dogecoin. I'll show you the technical target, okay, right now, off this impulsive wave up. Potentially looking at a 1.618 extension off the next impulsive wave up. But okay, all we needed to do is hold support and break a key level of resistance. Okay, we're breaking out of a particular pattern. I'm going to show you that in a moment. The breakdown target has been met here for Dogecoin, and potentially, you know, this is a lovely little bottom that it's created for itself. This was a technical target, a breakdown which has been met. And right now, if Doge can get back up and start to form new impulsive waves, you may be looking at a $1.81 Doge token on the next impulsive wave up here. Okay, it's not going to get there overnight. Don't be disillusioned, but it's showing signs of progress. Basically, it's showing signs that it may have bottomed out here for Doge. The technicals are looking quite strong, to be honest with you. They've got the RSI. This is a daily time frame, okay? So we've got the RSI, which is in the floor here, start to pick up relatively well. You can see with this particular pump, the stock RSI is getting a little bit overbought, okay? So do expect some kind of sort of rollback, a level of consolidation between the EMAs here. But the fact that it's broken up and out from the bottom structure here is relatively healthy and good for Doge for progression moving forward, okay? So on the MACD just there, you can see that we're forming a bullish cross under the histogram. Do you see this? So this is good within itself. So you can see the potential waveform that could potentially form for Doge, and it is all a potential. Now, you know, just because I'm laying down this Fibonacci extension and it looks great and it looks like we're going to get continuation, don't take it as financial advice. All I do is offer education and entertainment purposes only. Okay, this is the reason I make these videos. But potentially, if Doge can hover around here and if it can hold this key level of support, this trend line I'm going to show you in a moment, you could potentially be looking at a beautiful little upside for Dogecoin of around 708% for the next leg up in this bull run. Okay, so it is all about holding support. This here is beautiful. Okay, it's great. It looks great. You know, you've had a little pick up here as well. You went to a level of resistance. But one thing you're doing for Dogecoin, which is really good, is you're getting above the 20 EMA on the daily time frame. Okay, and on the weekly, if we take a quick look at the weekly, you can see you never quite touched the 55. So, you know, we're making progress. I'm not saying we're going to break out and bust out of it at the moment, but this is a potential play for the future. You could see the 55 start to creep up over the next few weeks whilst Doge sort of consolidates in this range, potentially falling back to the 55 to retest the support. This is a potential play. Okay, so you may have sort of one little retest down here, but you do need to hold a particular trend line. I'm going to show you this right now. So on the daily time frame, I'll show you this. Okay, so what you had here for Doge is a double M top pattern, okay, and effectively a descending triangle. So I'll show you this. So you came up, you made a high, came back down, you created a level of support for yourself, and then you created another low like that. Do you see that? And a double M top pattern, you rolled over, and essentially, you know, a descending triangle. Look at this descending triangle. Boom, 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 resistance, resistance. Let me get this out of the way. I'm just going to drop that particular price prediction in. Which I've given you multiple weeks ago, this price prediction of $1.81 for Doge on the next leg up in this bull market. Okay, so I'm just get rid of this fibs for you. So right now you can see that was some kind of descending triangle. You lost support, you lose support, you go short. You had a bit of a fake out rally, you know, a bit of a bull trap, rolled over, and you've carried out this extension just there because you can see this double M top pattern and effectively a descending triangle. The pattern that's in play is validated away, and the potential, the target has actually been met. Look, so you got the 51% depreciation just there. You see that from that top to that support zone, and then from here, when you lost support just there, it's rolled over and it's carried out that particular target. You see that? Boom, 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 down there. So it's effectively, you know, carried out the destination that it had for itself. You've come down, you've held support relatively well here. You've been squeezed down by the 20. You've been forced to react, and you've reacted off the bottom and broke up above the 20. Obviously, alts are pumping with the news of Bitcoin, which is great news for Bitcoin. It's great news for crypto entirely, to be honest with you. Now, there is a trend line, okay, because this is a larger descending triangle. Look at this. You've actually broken out of a key level of resistance just here for Doge. Okay, so you've been trailing down like this, and you created resistance, 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 resistance. And look what's happened. You've been forced into the apex here under the EMAs. Boom, you've popped out. This is great. So providing Dogecoin can now adhere to this level of support, i.e. the 20 on the daily time frame, if you can adhere to that, okay, you may enter a level of consolidation, bit boring, bit flat, may potentially even roll over and backtest this lower trend line as support once more. But if you do get that and it holds, this is why you're going to see the continuation and a new formation of this impulsive wave up, and potentially a $1.81 token price for Dogecoin moving forward, which would be amazing, wouldn't it? So again, this is good. You've broken out of a descending triangle. You've broken a key level of resistance right here. You're getting above the daily 20 EMA, which is really important. Eventually, if we can make progress here for Doge over the next sort of week or coming months and not lose this key level of support, it's all about holding this key level of support. If you do roll over and you see a test of support, if this support is lost, then this potential play of $1.81 for Doge is out the window, and we have to reevaluate as we roll over even more and enter more of a downtrend here, and effectively potentially a bear market for Dogecoin. But at the moment, we've fell down, we've held support relatively well, we've carried out the double M top and the descending triangle extension pattern. Okay, so that target's been met, boom, 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 held it as support, broke resistance, looking beautiful for continuation. Because if we do, like I've shown you before, if you do get the continuation here, and you hold support from here, you are looking at a further 700+% appreciation for Dogecoin, which would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's Doge. Hope you enjoyed that update. I will try and drop little Dogecoin updates in for you now and again, but to me, you've broken a key level of resistance. It's looking relatively bullish for continuation in this bull run. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.